Hi YouTube, this is Sam. I have some really good news, of course, and I also I have some unexpected news, and then I have an announcement that I need to give you guys at the end. First off, I'm gonna start with a disclaimer. I want to let you guys know, those of you guys that are going to get on this new program that I'm on, like the herbal and all natural, vitamin stuff that I'm on. Once you get on that, after you see your day 4 results, resist in any way possible to just gorge and pig out the next day, because that's exactly what I did. And I normally don't, you know what I mean? But I had pizzas and almost 3 bags of chips to myself and a Snickers bar, the whole 9 yards. And the thing about this is, with all the natural stuff that I'm using, it does help me to feel full sooner, feel satisfied with my meals. Like, even if I think one day I forgot my real food and all I had was my vegetables, and I was actually completely satisfied and full. Didn't even think about the fact that I hadn't eaten any kind of meat or bread or something like that. So So what I did was, and because I knew that, I actually portioned my junk food out throughout the day. So it was really bad, and I'm not promoting unhealthy eating habits. But I just want to let you guys know, when you do get on this program, just try your hardest to just stick with what you normally do, and don't get into an unhealthy habit. We want to be healthy. That's why we're doing this. So the good news is I have lost the weight, but the even better news, which is the unexpected news, is the inches. And in the back of my mind, before I started the program, I was like, I know I need to do one of those pictures where I'm wearing like the fitness clothes so you can see all my cellulite and all that, and then see the change. And I was like, I'll do that in a few days, or I'll do that next week. And I was not expecting to lose the inches this quick. On day 5, I noticed before I went to bed that normally in the morning when I wake up, my belly button looks like a belly button. Okay, just keep it real with you guys, and I know this is kind of detailed and graphic, but this is really cool. So to me, this is awesome. Before I go to bed, I noticed that normally before I go to sleep, it'll turn into like this blob, okay? And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys out there kind of feel what I'm saying. So on day 5, that was not the case. It was firm, and I know y'all noticed. I don't know if y'all noticed, but on the day 4 video, I was doing this. I can't even do that anymore because it's like there's no cushion. I can feel the bone and everything. And this is really awesome. So that's how I noticed, and so I measured myself, and I actually had lost an inch by that point, or I was an inch less since I measured myself for my wedding gown. Now, I measured myself today. Sorry, I'm like really excited. I measured myself today, and I had lost another inch and a half. So awesome, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that I haven't gained any kind of weight, even though I kind of pigged out, not promoting unhealthy eating habits, but I actually still ended up losing a little bit of weight. So we're going to go ahead and show you the date, and that is July 23rd, and it's like 12:36 in the morning. Sorry, y'all, it's a weekday. It's hard for me to get the videos made. And now we're going to go ahead and show you our trusty scale. There it is. And it is 0. There's the tweet y'all been looking at all week. 140.6. Oh my gosh. So, even though I kind of fell off a little bit from my normal routine, since before I was on this program, I still ended up still losing weight. So imagine if I had just stayed consistent, you know what I mean? I know I would have lost more. And that's how you know I am eating not so good food, because I'm losing it at a slower, steadier pace. So we'll count that as proof. I'm still excited because I was kind of confused, because I was like, okay, why did I lose less weight but I lost more inches? And I think the reason why is because during the first 4 days, what I probably lost was mostly like waist weight, and I think you know what I'm talking about when I say that, or like water weight. And now I'm actually losing fat weight. And I don't know about y'all, but I would much rather lose inches and keep that weight number the same. So that's really cool. The announcement that I have is that I know I promised you guys I was going to do this whole lazy girl loses weight thing, where I kept eating the way I normally ate, didn't exercise or anything, and was just on the product to see, excuse me, how it would, whether or not it would still work, whether or not I didn't need to depend on anything else. And honestly, guys, when I looked in that mirror and I saw a waist instead of a belly, I was just like, I'm going to have to leave the YouTube people behind. I'm sorry. But imagine if I was just doing a little bit, like 15 or 20 minutes a day of, physical work, or just walking more. You know what I mean? In Houston, all we do is drive. So imagine if I was doing that. Imagine how many more inches I would lose. So, especially now, because like I said before, I'm filled on healthy food. Healthy food used to be, taboo for me, because it just didn't fill me up. I'd be irritated all day. And not only that, but yeah, he's laughing. Oh, sorry, if the dog comes in the shot, I apologize. But not only that, ever since I started this program, this has never happened to me before. I go to bed like the time I normally go to bed, like 1, 2 in the morning. So there's no caffeine rush, there's no jitteriness or anything. When it's time to go to sleep, I'm asleep. The really cool thing is I'm actually up a couple hours before my alarm clock goes off. And I'm like, you know what? I used to talk about how I don't have time to work out. Well, my body's made time for that. So I'm going to go ahead and start taking care of myself, and I'd love to go ahead and spend the next 3 days, proving to everybody out there that you can still eat how you normally eat and lose weight. But you guys, that was such a huge motivation for me to see what I saw in the mirror, and see what I see now in the mirror. And I'm going to have to leave y'all behind. If you're not a believer yet, I don't know what's going to get you. So I'll see the rest of you guys on July 11th. So, let's get healthy. Let's treat our bodies as good as we would treat our kids' bodies. I'll talk to you later, guys.